How to train a dog not to bark. Something that many kind-hearted souls struggle to come to terms with is that a dog ownership is not about equality. It's about you being the boss and him being the pet. Dogs are not children, although they might be like teenagers. They are most comfortable and best behave when they know that you're in charge. A dog has to respect your leadership to be a happy, well-adjusted, and well-behaved pet. In the situation we just described, there was no respect being shown by the dog. He wasn't inviting you to play. He was harassing and bullying you to play. And even worse, the behavior was reinforced by you by surrendering to him. Effectively giving into his behavior taught that he can get what he wants when he makes a noise. All he has to do is keep it up until the goal is achieved. Affection and playtimes are obviously necessary aspects of life with a dog, but they're to be doled out on your terms. If he learns that he can get what he wants by barking, then your house is going to become a constant barking zone. And your neighbors will love you for it. To prevent this bullying behavior in your dog from becoming a way to manipulate you, you've got to prove to him that you're not the kind of person that can be manipulated so easily. A simple action that you can take is to ignore him. I'm not talking about passive ignoring, when you pay no attention and simply continue to do whatever you were doing, nor ignoring him and slamming cupboards and being noisy when you're ignoring him just because a guy forgets our anniversary again. Jeez, I only forget once a year. Sorry, honey. You need to take on active ignoring. This means conveying to him through your body language he is not worthy of your attention when he acts in such an undesirable manner. The absolute best and most effective thing for you to do in this case is to give him the cold shoulder. When he starts trying to bark you into doing something for him, turn your back on him straight away. Get up, avert your eyes and face, and turn around so your back is towards him. Don't look at him. Don't talk to him, not even a no. This is particularly true if you've given in to his bully barking in the past. The more times you reinforce this behavior, the more persistent he's going to be. In fact, the barking will almost certainly get a lot worse before it gets better. After all, it's worked for him in the past, so it's understandable that he'll expect it'll work again. As in all aspects of dog training, consistency is very important. You must ensure that you don't change your mind halfway through and give in to what he wants, because by doing so, you're teaching him to be really, really persistent. Okay, so I just need to bark for 10 minutes instead of 5 minutes to get a walk. That's the message he gets. But what can you do in other situations where bullying isn't an issue and you just want him to stop the racket? So here's what you do. When he's barking, give him a second chance to get it out of his system. It's a lot kinder and a lot more effective to give him a chance. However, brief, to express himself before asking him to be quiet. If he doesn't calm down under his own steam, reach out and clasp his muzzle gently but firmly in your hand. He'll try to shake you off or back away, so you can place your other hand on his collar to give you greater control. This method is useful for two reasons. First, it silences the barking. No dog, no matter how loud, can bark with his mouth shut. Unless he's a ventriloquist dog. Secondly, it reinforces your authority. You're showing him through direct physical action that you're a benevolent but firm leader who will not allow no nonsense when it comes to his barking. Hold on to his muzzle and collar until he's stopped trying to break free. Only when he calms down and stops wriggling does it mean he's accepted your authority. When he's still, hold for 1 or 2 more seconds, then let him go and praise him. The number one cause for unwanted barking, that is, the kind of barking that's repetitive and is directed at nothing, is nervous, agitated energy, the kind he gets from not enough exercise. Most dogs function best with 1.5 hours exercise every day, which is a considerable time commitment for you. Of course, this varies from dog to dog, depending upon factors like breed, age, and general level of health. The second most common cause of excessive vocalization in dogs is too much alone time. Dogs are sociable animals. They need lots of attention, lots of interaction, and lots of communication. Without these things, they become anxious and on the edge. If you're at home with your dog and you're not paying attention to him, and he's spending a lot of time barking at what appears to be nothing, he's probably bored and lonely, and would benefit from a healthy dose of affection and attention. Get more information on putting an end to the stress and annoyance of your dog's barking problems by clicking on the link in the video description below. You will be directed to the Secrets to Dog Training page, where you can get a free Secrets to Dog Training email course. It's a complete A to Z manual for the responsible dog owner and deals with recognizing, preventing, and dealing with just about every dog behavior problem under the sun. So check it out today by clicking the link below.